You've probably got the perfect script, the right words, the best sales pitch, but your deals are still falling through. Why? Because most of you have the words right, but the energy wrong.
In this video, I'm teaching you why certainty beats skill every single time. If you don't believe in your product at an atomic level, the customer will smell your doubt and walk away.
I'm going to show you how to build a belief so strong it forces the yes.
You can have the best word tracks in the world, but if you're not certain, you're just a telemarketer.
I've seen salespeople who are miles ahead of me in technical skill. It absolutely smoked because they lacked conviction. People don't buy products. They buy your belief in the product.
When you speak, I need to see it in your eyes.
You have to be so convinced that your solution is the only cure for their problem, that you feel it is an insult to let them leave without it.
We're going to break down exactly how to find that fire inside you so that the next time you ask for the check, there's zero hesitation in the room.
Let's start with a hard truth.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, and in sales, they're the window to your conviction.
When you talk to a prospect, are you making direct eye contact?
Not in a creepy, staring way, but in a way that says, I am 100% present with you, and I believe what I'm about to tell you. If your eyes are darting around the room, looking at your shoes, or staring at your notes,
you are subconsciously communicating doubt. You're telling the customer that you're not fully sold on your own words. Think about the last time someone lied to you. Didn't you see it in their eyes first? It's the same in sales.
Your prospect can see your uncertainty before you even finish your sentence. Your eyes betray your inner state.
If you believe, truly believe, your eyes will shine with that confidence, and the customer will feel it. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being this will fundamentally change their life for the better, how much do you actually believe in what you're selling?
If you are not a 9 or a 10, you have an integrity problem. Not a sales problem, an integrity problem.
Because if you don't fully believe, you're just trying to take someone's money. But if you're a 10, selling becomes a moral obligation. You have to fix your belief before you can fix your bank account. This brings me to my next point. Skills are only 20% of the game. I know. You've spent countless hours practicing your scripts, learning objection handlers, and perfecting your closing lines. And that's all important stuff. Don't get me wrong.
But it's only the tip of the iceberg. The other 80%, that's your certainty, your conviction,
your unshakable belief.
You can be the most skilled wordsmith on the planet, but if you deliver those words with a shaky voice and wandering eyes,
your lines lose to the person who is maybe a little less polished, but radiates absolute certainty. Why? Because humans are emotional creatures.
We make decisions based on feelings and justify them with logic later. Your certainty is what creates the feeling of trust. Your skills just provide the logical justification.
So, which part of the equation do you think is more important to master? Let's reframe how you think about closing a deal. For many, it feels pushy or aggressive. But I want you to consider this. If you genuinely believe your product or service can solve your prospect's pain, isn't it a sign of disrespect to not sell it to them?
Think about it.
They came to you with a problem, a serious one. You have the solution in your hands. If you let them walk away without it because you are afraid to ask for the sale, you're not doing them a service.
You're actually doing them a disservice. You're being selfish.
You're prioritizing your own comfort over their well-being.
Not closing the deal when you know you can help is the ultimate disrespect. You are telling them, I don't believe enough in my solution to fight for you. Quick recap. If your product genuinely helps people, it is a disservice not to close them. Your job isn't just to present information.
It's to lead them to a better future.
That's what closing really is.
So how do you transfer this certainty to the customer? It's a process called mirroring. People naturally mirror the emotions and energy of the person they're interacting with.
If you are anxious, hesitant, and uncertain, your customer will become anxious, hesitant, and uncertain.
They'll start thinking, what does he know that I don't? Why is he so nervous?
Maybe this isn't the right move, but if you walk into that room with calm, confident, unshakable certainty, they will mirror that too. Your confidence becomes their confidence.
Your belief that this is the right decision for them plants a seed of belief in their own mind.
You are the emotional thermostat for the room. You set the temperature. Don't let their fear and uncertainty lower your temperature. You need to raise theirs. Transferring emotion isn't about some mystical power. It's about tangible communication.
It's in your tonality. Speak from your diaphragm, not your throat. Let your voice carry with authority and warmth. It's in your body language.
Stand tall, keep your posture open, and use purposeful hand gestures. And it's in your pacing. Slow down. When people are nervous, they talk fast. Confident people are in no rush.
They take their time because they know their words have weight. When you combine certain eye contact, a confident tone, and calm body language, you create an undeniable emotional transfer. The customer doesn't just hear your belief, they feel it. They start to borrow your certainty until it becomes their own. So, how do we build this unstoppable certainty? We can't just wish for it.
We need to drill it. I call this the certainty drill. And it's a daily routine that will rewire your brain for conviction.
Every single morning, before you do anything else, you're going to do 3 things.
First, write down 3 stories of past clients you have helped. Be specific.
What was their problem before they met you? And what is their life like now? Feel the impact you made. Second, record a 1-minute video of yourself on your phone, speaking about why your product is the absolute best solution on the market.
Watch it back.
Does the person on that screen convince you? Do it again until they do. Third, and this is the most important part, stand in front of a mirror. Look yourself in the eyes and say out loud, I have a moral obligation to help my clients.
My solution is the key to their success, and it is a disservice to let them leave without it. Do this every single day for 30 days. It might feel silly at first, but you are literally programming your subconscious mind to operate from a place of absolute, unshakable belief.
This isn't just some motivational fluff.
This is a system. This is how you move from being a salesperson who recites scripts to a trusted advisor who closes deals because they genuinely care. You build the belief first, and the results will follow. The certainty you cultivate will radiate from you, and it will be the single biggest factor that convinces your clients to say yes.
If you're ready to stop relying on scripts and start leading with conviction, then make sure you subscribe to join the community of leaders who operate with certainty.
Thanks for watching.